Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we had just done a couple of missions for Jonas, and indeed infiltrated a casino without succumbing to the rather impressive lures that they have in place there, such as women and gambling, of course. So instead, we have just gone on with our mission, and we are going to be infiltrating the droid charging facility, which I assume I've already done. As you can see here, there's a lot of droids around here. I was standing here for a little bit answering a couple of questions and so forth from people in private messages, and I do have 2 unread messages, so I suppose we will be visiting a mailbox later on in the episode. I will do potentially a similar structure to how we had in the previous episode, where all of the story-based stuff is in the beginning and the middle, and then we'll have some social stuff at the end, depending on what happens. So, let us head in and take the elevator. Yes, we are going to be taking the elevator, that's good. Into the droid charging facility. This is definitely the most secure facility I've ever infiltrated. Is that true? Oh, yes. Okay, so, we just have some regular defector guards. They're not going to be too difficult to kill, that's for sure. So let's just head up to this guy. And, oh, I see. Okay, so they do actually decide to spawn a couple of others, but they are very easy to kill. So I don't suppose we will be having any problems with them whatsoever. Let's just attack that guy. And, oh dear. Okay, so this is definitely one of those guys that we definitely don't want to trifle with too much, but we are going to be using high impact bolt. Maybe a nice shock strike there. Try and get high impact bolt reset. There we go. And we've taken it out without taking any damage whatsoever, thanks to Alara's healing. And, well, I would say a little bit, due to the fact that we're actually doing some pretty nice damage now. So let's just get high impact bolt reset in just a second, if I can. Let's get shock strike going on there, and maybe an ion pulse. There we are. High impact bolt is now back, and we can use it again, and then take it out. There we go. Look at that. We're actually not losing any energy whatsoever. Is that because Ilara is giving us some sort of energy boost? Or what is going on there? Because we appear to be just gaining back energy like nothing else. Goodness me, I have no idea why that is, but I won't complain. Let's actually try to do that, shall we? Yes, there we go. That did not actually do much apart from stun him, which I suppose is a good thing, because now he will not be able to attack us. Now let's just try to get high impact bolt reset again. There we go, thank you very much. And take it out. Look at that, our energy is rejuvenating so incredibly quickly. What is going on with that? Oh, wait a minute. I need to use this. Do I not? Let's do it. There we go. Okay, so that's 3 hours of increased experience.
A little later than I was expecting, to be honest. Did it really take you that long to wipe out Zardries and his men? Maybe you're not as good as I thought you were.
Sorry. There's just so much to see and do on Nar Shaddaa.
Idiot. If you'd have gotten here sooner, you might have actually had a chance. You make me sick. You killed good men, fellow soldiers, all because some scumbag on Coruscant said they were traitors? Your loyalties are all wrong. When you're bleeding out in a trench on some muckball planet, it ain't high command that pulls you out. It's the guy next to you.
You betrayed the Republic. It doesn't matter why.
Blind. Blind and stupid. I'll bet you can't even imagine doing something you weren't ordered to do.
Treacherous vermin. I have completed the charging process. All systems operable.
Sounds like your time's up, Lieutenant. Have any last...
Lieutenant, you made it. I knew this imp-loving scum could never escape the sure justice of the Republic for long.
You're still forced to follow Andrik's commands?
Unfortunately, I am still bound by my programming to obey Captain Andrik. The coward has naturally ordered me to kill you. To be used this way against the finest agents of my beloved Republic shames me. Oh, I wish I had never been activated.
You never chose to be a traitor.
Whether by choice or not, I am acting as a traitor, worthy only of scorn and summary obliteration.
Enough chatter. It's time to finish this.
Lieutenant, be advised that your weapon will require several decades of sustained fire in order to penetrate my shields at their current charge. Seeing as Republic Spec Force training is the best in the galaxy, I'm confident you'll find an alternative solution for my destruction. Good luck.
I appreciate the tip, 4X.
It is my pleasure to at least serve the Republic in this small way.
Enough! Open fire!
Oh my god. Several decades? Several decades! Oh my goodness. Wow, that guy is a beast. Okay, well, I will try my best to try and find a way to destroy him, but I don't really want to now. He seems like a rather nice guy, so, that's probably not going to be too pleasant, is it, if we have to? Okay, well, we'll take this guy out relatively easily, and oh dear. Find a way to destroy M1-4X. Well, I think we probably have to run over here, because that's what the minimap says, so let's do that. Okay. I don't know what that did. Hopefully something good. Did it actually do something good? We are actually able to damage it, are we? Are we able to damage it now? Well, whatever the case, I do want to try and get this guy off of Elara, because otherwise she is just going to die very, very easily indeed. So, yes, there we are. We've done enough damage to pull the aggro. That's good. And I think a nice mortar volley will be in order here. There we are. Thank you very much. Reset our high impact bolt and take him out with a melee strike. Oh my goodness, I really didn't want to take him out. He was a nice guy. Oh, okay. Well, so be it. Maybe this guy can do something to help him, perhaps.
Lieutenant, I'm with the SIS. What is your status? Do you require medical attention?
My Medicare has me covered. Thanks.
Excellent. We'll get straight to work then. We're here to clean up the mess, make sure there's nothing useful to be recovered. Nice work, by the way. Jonas is waiting for you inside the Republic Embassy, up on the promenade. He asked that you meet him there for a debriefing.
I'll head for the embassy right away.
Glad I got a chance to meet you, Lieutenant. And again, nice work. Sweepers, fan out! Standard grid formation.
Okay, well, I actually thought he was going to say, okay, I'm going to go and head over to 4X, and I'm going to attempt to salvage his AI and remove the coding that was implanted in his, well, I'm going to say cerebral net? No, they aren't the words that come to me. Oh my goodness. Positronic net, of course. That's a Star Trek reference right there. That's probably not a good idea in a Star Wars series to mention that, but I did it anyway. Oh yes. So, we're going to be heading on back to Shadow Town, and I can only assume that we have to report to the, oh yes, report to the Republic Embassy. Now, where is that? Can I not see? Wait a minute. How do I see larger scale here? Oh no. I cannot see a larger scale. Well, what I'm going to have to do is activate our quick travel system, I do believe. Let's just try and make sure that we can find it. There's the promenade, so I think we could probably go there, and we'd have a good chance of getting back there rather fast. So let's do it. Let's go to the promenade, and we'll see if we are actually anywhere close. So let us hope, anyway. If we are not, then I will have to cut away, and I will make the arduous journey towards the Republic Sanctuary. And why did I just say sanctuary? Probably just because I saw the word there, but, okay. We're actually very close. Aha, very nice. Okay, let us continue onward, and we will be making our way over there very, very soon. Okay, so after a very small cutaway there, I have arrived at the Republic Embassy, and wait a minute, what's going on here? Aha, I see. We are going to be, oh dear, we are going to be given a talking to, no doubt, by General Garza, and yes, hopefully she will not assign us to some backwater planet.
Which is why you shouldn't have tried to hide this from us. How can the SIS do its job if you lie to us?
You are in no position to demand anything from me, Agent Balker. I will conduct Special Forces affairs as I see fit.
Treason? Mass defection? You're covering up a threat to the entire Republic.
I'm back. The operation was a success.
Yes, the operation. That's just what we were discussing.
What were you thinking, Lieutenant? I gave you specific orders, and you ignored them.
Not everyone can deceive their allies, General. Some people actually have standards.
We have a responsibility to be honest with our fellow agencies and departments.
Your responsibility is to follow orders. This discussion is over. Lieutenant, contact me on your ship's holo when everything with M1-4X has been settled. Garza out.
I don't know how you work with that woman. The job got done, and it was no small feat. You've definitely earned your reward.
I just did my duty, Jonas. Nothing more.
I'm afraid modesty isn't going to get you out of this one. Republic war droid M1-4X is to be repaired and direct control transferred to Havoc Squad's current commanding officer immediately. Want to go meet the newest member of your squad, Lieutenant?
Absolutely, Jonas.
Come on, follow me.
All right, that should wrap things up. Activating now.
Diagnostics complete. All systems operational. Unit M1-4X reporting for duty.
Welcome to Havoc Squad, M1-4X.
Lieutenant, I'm very pleased to see you again. Your work in disabling me was incredible. Republic soldiers obviously are the best in the galaxy. It will be an honor to fight alongside such an exceptional servant of the Republic. Together we shall crush the mindless hedonist of the Sith Empire.
I'm glad to have you back on our side, 4X.
It is a pleasure to return to the service of freedom and democracy, sir.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Lieutenant. Hopefully the next time we meet will be under more honest circumstances.
See you around, Jonas.
See you around, Lieutenant.
Okay, well, we have been... Oh my, he's actually replaced Ilara. Where has Ilara gone? Oh no, I need my future wife by my side. Oh, no, I'm of course over-exaggerating about that. But I must mention, before we head anywhere else, that I do believe the voice actor for M1-4X was the narrator and various other characters in the Clone Wars animated series. And if you've never seen that, I highly recommend seeing it. It is actually very faithful to the Star Wars universe. It is actually produced by George Lucas himself, so, well, I don't know what else you could say about it. But it is actually a very good show, and I really enjoyed watching it. I've not seen the end of it, however, so... maybe I'll need to return to that at some point in the future. But that is amazing. We now have 4X, a droid that is looking mighty fine right here by our side. And I can only hope that he will do as good a job as Ilara. Although I will probably be getting her back as soon as I can. Although he does have some rather impressive... Wow. Oh, he's a tank! He appears to be a tank. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, well, we're going to activate these things here. And what is this? Initiates the targeting process, increasing all damage dealt and lowering threat generation. Okay, well, I think the threat generation at the moment he probably wants to use so that he can do a lot of damage. That's probably going to be a good idea. And I will say, hey, in the guild chat. And now we are going to be making our way to our ship. And I have no idea where it is. Oh dear. Okay, I think we're probably going to have to go over this way, are we not? So maybe we can go this way and try and find our ship, and then the ship's holo terminal will obviously grant us the experience that we require to get to level 28. That would be wonderful. Or at least, how much XP do we need? I cannot tell. Wait a minute. Ah, I think we would probably make it. Yes, I think we would probably make it. So, let's see here. What is that? Shuttle to the Republic fleet? Should I go back there? No. Oh, there's a lore object. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, thank you very much for the experience. Very small amount, but still, not bad. And now, where do I find my ship? Are we serious? Maybe we are. Maybe they've taken it. Okay, so where is this? Where do I actually have to go? Probably back there, right? We came from Nikto sector, did we not? Dusalon Spaceport. Okay, I'm going to go over there, and I'll see whether that's the right place. Hopefully it is. Okay, so we made it. And I do believe this will be the trooper hangar. Yes, it is. Excellent. And now we'll be able to interact with the holo terminal in a few short moments. if I can actually find where to go. Thank you very much. Yes, there we are. That is very, very nice indeed. And we are going to be interacting with the BT-7 Thunderclap door here. Yes, there we are. Can I skip this? I think I can. Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. I don't really like to skip those kinds of things, but I really just want to get to the story, and I want to see what General Garza has to say to us. She's probably not going to be too happy at all. And I think after that, we're probably going to be talking to each of our companions and experiencing some of their, well, some of their backstory, shall we say. I think it's about time that we did that. So, without further ado, let us interact with the Holo Terminal.
Ah, Lieutenant. There you are. Do I need to reiterate my disappointment in your decision to intentionally disobey orders and reveal the Spec Force defections to the SIS? Or has that been made suitably clear?
Jonas needed to know the full situation, General.
Agent Balker knew all he needed to assist you. As for the mission itself, I'm satisfied. You've stopped Tavis's plans for the M1-4X and returned a valuable asset to Republic service. Well done.
Until I have Tavis in my sights, I won't be satisfied.
Neither will I, Lieutenant. But that's only a matter of time. Of course, you did almost plunge the entire galaxy into a war just to accomplish this mission. Please try to avoid that sort of thing in the future.
I'll try to be more careful from now on.
Now, I've just received some intelligence that I want Havoc to act on immediately. It's Tavis. He and a team of commandos just raided a Republic research center on Kalaran and stole a prototype cloaking device. But the prototype contains a tracking beacon. We now know the exact location of Tavis's ship. This is it, Lieutenant.
I can move on Tavis's position immediately, General.
Tavis's ship is currently sitting alone in an empty sector of space, most likely waiting to rendezvous with a larger vessel. You have to get there before that happens, Lieutenant.
I'll head there immediately.
This is Harren Tavis himself, Lieutenant. Succeed here, and everything else becomes an afterthought.
I won't fail.
That's why I'm sending you. Be sure to secure the prototype cloaking device after you've dealt with Tavis. If it fell into the Empire's hands, it could be disastrous. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you now. Effect entry to Tavis's ship, then do whatever is necessary to neutralize him and retrieve the prototype. Good hunting. Garza out.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you very much, General Garza, for the 108,000 experience points. Wow, that is impressive. We are gaining a huge amount of affection gain with Ilara, and we are going to be taking what? Is this good for her? Maybe it is. I don't know whether this is good for me. Let's just have a look. Well, I don't actually have her summoned at the moment, obviously, because we're on the ship, so maybe it would be good for her. I think it probably would be, but as I stated previously, I am going to be taking those various items from the mailbox that someone so kindly sent me, and I will be modding them as well. So hopefully that would be a really good idea. I think so. Okay, let's do that. That is wonderful. We have now reached level 28, which is great. I will be online for another 7 minutes, I think. No, I have no clue. I have no clue, actually, because I just end when I feel like it should end. Yes, because you never know. I like to, obviously, make it so that it ends on a good note and not on a bad note or anything like that. So, yeah, okay. We are going to be talking to all of our companions, I do believe, and should we do that? Maybe. Well, first off, let's go over to our points here, and yeah, I do believe... Wait a minute. I think what we're probably going to do is head back to the Republic fleet, and I was actually taking a look at the defense tree. Now, I know that, well, the defense tree is probably not going to do as much damage as we have currently with the PvP spec, but it kind of makes me think that I really want to go for the middle spec. But yes, there we are. I have no clue, really. Well, never mind. Let's go to the Republic fleet and respec, I do believe. Wait a minute, where are we going there? Ah, the distant outer rim. That is where we need to go for the next quest. So, let's see here. Republic Fleet. Let's go over there. Travel now. There we go. I have to spend some time with my little sister, but I also want to chat with you. Oh, no. I will be online tomorrow, and we can chat then. Spend some time with your sister. There we are. Excellent. Okay, so now, we do need to travel to Tavis' ship, but I will not be doing that just yet. And I will instead be heading over to the Trooper Trainer, hopefully to respec properly and not make any mistakes. So, without further ado, I will see you once we arrive. Okay, so we have arrived at the Trooper Trainer, and I am now going to be taking a look at what we can spec into. Now, okay, this is, yeah, probably not going to be my kind of thing. How do I respec? How do I respec? Maybe it's this guy? Oh my goodness, I don't actually know how to respec. Can you believe that? Wow. Okay, I really wish Zabosh was online at the moment so that I could ask him, but let's just take a look here. Can I not respec? I think I can. There is a way that I can respec, but I have no clue how to do it. So instead of respecing right now, what I will do is I will find out how to respec, and I will do that in the beginning of the next episode, and then we will travel over to Tavis' ship, and so on and so forth. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.